No, definitely not. They've had their channel banned anyway. Hello everybody. I've just spent this morning vlogging for you lot. Watched it back. There was only like 2 clips, about 5 minutes each or so, and I look like I'm moaning the whole time. I thought I ain't going to use that, I'll end up losing subscribers. I promise I'm not moaning. I'm not generally a moaning person, although Rich might disagree, but sometimes moaning is the only thing we can do to get listened to. We've stayed quiet for a couple of weeks just because of all the grief we got from the programme and everything, trolls online and stuff, so we've just stayed quiet for a couple of weeks. I thought I'm not going to go on and feed their insane imaginations, I suppose. So we've stayed quiet. We've not vlogged or even sort of Facebook and that. I've not really been talking about what we've been up to much, just because, as I said, trolls online, they've got nothing better to do than sort of, I'm out of breath. I'm so a bit to take the mick out of other people's lives, but no one's perfect. Live and let live. We've not been up to much. 2 of the kids have got an optician's appointment tonight. I've taken Toby to the doctors this morning. They said they reckon he's got asthma, which is not a surprise because 5 of the kids have already got asthma and I've got it as well. But he's had a cough for a couple of weeks. Yeah, so we've not really been up to much. Kids have been at school and Rich has been at work and everything. Me and Rich are on a diet. We were going to go on a diet anyway in the new year. We both said we need to lose weight. I think we just got too comfortable as a married couple. We just thought, sod it, I ain't got to impress anyone, I'm already married. So we just ate what we wanted to, and the results weren't good. So we're both on a diet. Rich has decided to just sort of cut a lot of crap out of his diet, and he's sort of following what I do. I'm on a diet called Celebrity Slim. I will put a link in the description below in case anybody wants to follow it. But don't bother unless you've got serious willpower, because it is a really difficult diet to stick to. It's very, very restrictive. You have to have a shake for breakfast, lunchtime. No, you have mid-morning snack if you want to, which is fruit or nuts or something like that, or one of their snack bars. Mid-morning, you have lunchtime, you have another shake. Then you have an afternoon snack, then you have your dinner. But dinner is very, very restricted as to what you can eat. You can't eat pasta, rice, potatoes, peas, sweet corn, parsnips. It's very you can't eat anything, my arm's killing me, you can't eat anything with a lot of starchy carbs in, or anything filled with sugar. So even some fruits are out, like grapes and stuff like that, you can't eat, they're too high in sugar. Does it work? Yes, it does. I went on it 4 years ago and lost 2.5 stone in 3 months. So it does work. The weight does drop off, and I didn't even have to exercise. But you need serious willpower for it, because there's people online going, oh, I'm on Celebrity Slim and I drank a shake and it filled me up all morning. I'm thinking, well, what do you drink then? Because I've drunk my shake at 7 and by 9 I could eat a scabby horse and go back for the jockey. I'm starving, absolutely starving. So I've been trying to fill myself up with, you're supposed to drink at least 2 litres of water, so I've been doing that, drinking loads of water and that. Is that boy's water right behind? Yeah, so we're both on a diet. I've been on it since last Monday, and I weighed myself yesterday and I've lost eight and a half pound, I think it was, because our scales go up in half pounds. So 8.5 pound in 10 days, so it's not that bad. Rich is not sure how much he's lost because he weighed himself on scales different to what we've got, so he sort of weighed himself now and said then I'll go from that. So we're both trying to lose weight just to be a little bit healthier. Yeah, but it's not easy. It's really not been easy. Like now I'm starving. It's 12:30 and I'm trying to hold out my shake until about 1:30 because I know otherwise I'm going to spend all afternoon chewing on my fingers. I'm starving. So yeah, I'm trying to get the housework done. And then tonight's going to be a bit manic because I've got to do some schoolwork with Tom as well. I've got to pick the kids up from school, rush, who is it, Sophie and Rosie to an optician's appointment. Lily May was done last week and Tiff and Tom have got theirs next week. And then come back here, do dinner, and then me and Rich go on Aldi's. I've popped to Morrison's this morning already and got some stuff. I love Aldi, don't get me wrong, it's a really, really good budget supermarket, but some of their stuff I just can't use. Their shampoo makes my hair look like crap, it looks greasy, and their washing powder, you stick it in the drawer and as soon as the water hits it, it goes like concrete. It doesn't actually go into the drum, it just sits in the drawer and clogs up, so I refuse to use it. So I've gone and got my fairy this morning from Morrison's. Yeah, so I'm just going to try and get on with a little bit of housework now. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed, because over the last couple of weeks we've had quite a few people subscribe. I don't know whether it's because of the programme or whether because they've just watched it and thought, well, they look alright, I'll give them a go. To anybody that hasn't subscribed, please do so. Just hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Promise I'm not going to charge you. And I've had quite a lot of messages come through to my personal messenger on Facebook, which is fine. If that's the way you want to do it, that's absolutely fine. But some of them have been really long, like really, really long. I've just polished out the back of the drawers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my email address in the link in the description below. That's another thing on this diet, can't speak. So if you want to get us through that, ask us any questions or leave any comments, although I must warn you that any bad comments will be ignored. I'm not going to go there. So any nice comments or any suggestions, or do think about doing a Q&A as well, just leave them in the mailbox, and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. It is now. I've got to shut the door in a few minutes. It's now 1:05, and I can't hold that any longer. I'm absolutely starving, so I'm going to just show you these shakes and what they look like. They come in a box like that. Although that's just like a 14-day pack. The starter pack actually is better value for money. You get the guide in it, and you also get one of these, which is like a shaker thing that you stick the milkshake in. And they come in, I mean, this box has got 4 chocolate, 2 strawberry, 2 banana, 1 vanilla, 2 cafe latte and 2 caramel. They actually taste all right. You make them with water, not milk. So you're not going to be drinking gallons of milk or almond milk or soy milk or whatever the latest crazies. And they look like that. And basically you chuck one of them in the water, guzzle it down, and it's supposed to fill you up. But as I said, I've been snacking on nuts and stuff like that. It was really funny the other day because we're coming from school and I had a meeting at 4 o'clock and I was starving, I was so hungry. And I went to Charlie, I'm just going to grab a handful of nuts and a bottle of water before this woman comes. And I bought these, where are they? These things. Spicy cashews. Well, when they said spicy, they weren't lying. I literally, quickly, opened the packet up, threw a load of nuts in my mouth, started chewing them, and I was like, oh, they are so hot. And just as I done that, the woman knocked at the door and I had to answer the door. My eyes were streaming, my nose was running, and I managed to go, come in. And she came in, she was like, are you all right? And I went, yeah, I've just eaten some really spicy nuts. And I sat there for the entire time I had this meeting with her, my mouth was burning. So I've learnt my lesson. I only have a couple of them at a time. So the boys have had lunch. As I said, Toby's having a nap. I could really do with a sit down now because everything's starting to work, but I've got to do schoolwork with Tommy, so I suppose I will be sitting down really. I managed to get, in the previous vlog you saw me saying that I wanted to get my appointment for the orthopaedic surgeon brought forward, and I couldn't. They said it would be March, but luckily, or not luckily for him, but luckily for me, he's had a family emergency and has had to go out the country for what they said is probably going to be a few months, and he's passed his cases onto his colleague, which is fine, but I know this surgeon and I trust him. He's operated on me now like 5 times, so I trust him. So to have someone who's a little bit but the tablets that they've given me, they've changed them twice in the last month and they're not working. I had one lot which I've been on for the last, God knows how many years, 4 or 5 years, and then they changed them, they weren't working, changed them again, they're still not working. So I'm hoping he's going to be able to do something for me, because everything's starting to work. My fingers, I don't know if you can see them, these ones here right at the end, these bumpy bits are called Bouchard's nodes, whatever that means, but basically so that little finger's got one on the end. That one's the worst. I'm not going to give you the finger, don't worry. And that one's quite bad, and they're called Bouchard's nose, and in the middle they're quite bad. I'm right-handed, so the right hand's gone quite bad, the left hand's not too bad. It's starting to flare up, but it's not as bad. And it's basically like swelling of the arthritis, of the arthritic joints. So I'm hoping if you can give me something to sort of take down the swelling, it might help. I don't know what he's going to do. We just have to wait and see. But I live in hope. I'm not going to let it get me down. So I'm going to go and drink one of these shakes because I'm starving. I'm absolutely gagging for it. What's that? Is that right? You telling Mummy off? Who's that? Where's it gone? Say where? Where? Where's it gone? Where? 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 He does that now, he puts his hand out and he goes, where? Where? I'll just come in here and he's putting all the cupboard out, look. Stuff all over the floor. But that's what the little outburst was for just then, because he wanted that and I wouldn't let him have it. But I've done all the housework. I've done some schoolwork with Tom. He wasn't getting on too well today. Tom's, if you watch the previous vlogs, you probably see he's got ADHD. And some days he's alright. Some days we'll sit down and we'll get quite a lot done. Like the other day, we sat down, we actually got 10 pages done, which was unbelievable. He's got these books that I bought him. And we got 10 pages done, it was really good. And then other days, you'll sit down with him, you can't get nothing done. He just lacks concentration. Today was one of those days. But I bought him some new school books from Aldi, believe it or not. They had some school books on last week. And he quite likes them because they're quite easy to do for him. They're not too hard. I think anything too hard, he loses interest quite quickly. And he can't do it. Look at this one, obsessed with... You alright there? You alright? Rich bought me this. This is a 12-foot body pillow. But Rich bought me that for Christmas because it's supposed to be quite supportive, like for my back and stuff. But I've barely gone in it because this baby, he just wants to go, he just wants to lie in it all the time. He jumps up on the bed to watch his telly, don't ya? You alright there? Munching on your biscuit on Mummy's bed? What are you doing? He's so cute.
Pie. He's gonna grow some apples. He's gonna grow some apple seeds, and then they'll grow apples, and then we can have apple pie.
Where are we off to, girls?
Hi guys.
Where are we going?
We're going to the ISIS.
Right, sit down, quick, bells on, mate, quick. Bells on. Bells on.
We're going to the ISIS.
Oh, goodness me. We're just off to the opticians. They've just phoned and said, oh, if you bring him in now, I can see him a bit earlier because she's free. But to be honest, by the time I get there, it's going to be their appointment time anyway. So I was like, thanks for the offer. But sit down, belt on.
Hi guys.
No, the other seat, a booster, thank you. And then I'm going to rush back. I've got to quickly do dinner. I'll start the meatballs and pasta. Meatballs and sauce in the oven. Sit down. By the time I get back on low, it's hopefully be near enough done. And then I can just do the pasta. I've lost the belt. And then me and Rich have got to go shopping after I put the kids to bed. So I'm absolutely done in now. I'm knackered.
Look at my child. All because of this.
It's coming.
Look at me and Sophie. Sophie, you and me have only got tiny bit. This has one left. Look at that.
Find your cheeks. Look, here. See? Go. Just sit at the table and do it. Sit at the table and do it.
All the time.
Yeah, it's coming.
The cheese is for me and Sophie. We're ready. And yet you've like to blow. No, Tommy hasn't had any.
Yes.
That old bunch. He took a big, really big bunch and put it on the bottom.
Ready? So you want to do it yourself, Toby? It's going to end up everywhere. Toby has decided he wants to feed himself meatballs and pasta. This ain't going to end well. Look at this.
Mum, you vlogging?
I am.
It's been a while.
I know. This is not going to end well. It's going to end up in a mess. And we're going to go shopping. We're going to take Toby with us in a minute after dinner. And the rest of them normally go to bed. Just
Mummy,
with them.
vlog me.
Go on then. What happened to the opticians, girls? Do you need glasses or not?
No.
No.
But if I go back in 6 months and my eyes are still bad, maybe I'll need glasses.
That's right, yeah.
Guys, I need glasses.
You haven't had your eyes tested yet. Go sit down at your dinner. Go sit down at your dinner. Go sit down at your dinner.
That's what you get, just I saw sparkly His glasses are cute.
You want to have glasses?
Yeah, glasses are cute.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, Todd's dinner's going up on the floor.
Yeah, do you think glasses?
I think Mummy better do that, yeah?
Mum.
Mummy help?
Mum.
Yeah.
Another YouTuber called Cutie thinks glasses are cute.
Oh, how about Mummy help? Yeah, I think Mummy's going to help. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to help Toby with his dinner because this is not going to end well otherwise, is it? I'm going to end up with redecorated walls. Oh dear. Yeah, you want to do it? Toby, do it? What's that? Dinner? Is that your dinner? And as usual, Mummy's dinner sitting on the side getting cold so that I can sort everyone else out. There you go. Oh dear, Toby's not well. He's not a happy boy. Finished dinner. As usual, kids didn't half for the first time. So I'm just going to get Toby's jammies on. Oh, he's not bless him.
Muffin.
Yes, he's got a chocolate chip muffin. Chocolate muffin. Get off my back, mate, please. Don't jump. Good boy. Don't you dare swing off my back. What's that come through my phone? Message come through. So I'm just going to change Toby and then we're going to go shopping. We'll put the others to bed and go shopping and get some dinners for the rest of the week. Fridge is pretty packed actually. I've just looked. There's loads of stuff in there, but we're running out of dinners. Get off my back. Running out of dinners, so I'm going to have to go. But on the plus side, I've done all the housework today, and if we go shopping tonight, I ain't got a lot to do tomorrow. Means I can have a bit of a break. Be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? He says, yeah, I've got other ideas. Oh, bless him. But I'm going to go and get his jammies on, and then we're going to go to Aldi's. So, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And we'll see you soon. Bye.